Hello! Welcome in! It is... It is a Wednesday. The midday. Hope everyone is doing well. It was certainly interesting yesterday. Yeah. I was like slightly worried about it, but it was fun. It's surprisingly a lot easier to set up compared to when I do ASMR. And I get to keep my keyboard in front of me. Oh, that's a point. I should make a first thingy. Noted. Hey Jocko, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad. Yeah, yesterday was an interesting day. Oh, nice. What are you planning for today? Bright Night Vigar. Mere names. Mere names. It is always the way. They will never initially stick with me. Ah, okay. Noted. I think the only time I've played League was literally when it started out. Otherwise, that was it. That should be cool though. It's nice when you have a good reference as well. I know League has or it improved its artwork a lot. I remember some of their original designs when they were going through updating them. It's quite amusing. problem. Thank you for the same. Thank you for being here as well. Hey, I'm glad. I don't know why, like, obviously, I wash my hands immensely, but like, coming back from work and then doing this feels different than, like, if I've just had a bath or something. Probably because the bath has, like, sucked all the, like, hydration out of me. I'm really picky about... Oh, I know. But in terms of, like, hydration, like moisturising stuff, I should actually use some, because I have very dry skin. But I just hate how this stuff feels. I thought I opened my window more. What is the temperature? The usual. But it's going alright. Had my work day. Was more tired than usual. Probably because of the slightly longer streaming. Because I went for about 5 hours instead of 4. It's only an hour, but still. It was like, I went till 9 my time, and then an hour goes by when I was trying to sort things, and then it was bed. But it was good fun. I had fun yesterday. I definitely get used to those ghosts though. Very much so. Neither. I use one of the other buggers. It's a binaural 2, which is basically very similar to a 3DO, but the microphones are placed deeper inside, so it's more like an actual canal of how the ear is, because on the 3DO the mic's just sort of there. Like, you just have the ear and then the mic is just, yeah, right there. But in these ones they're a bit deeper, so it slightly changes some of the sounds. Supposedly. It's always interesting, because I can always slightly hear, well, on my end I hear the background stuff easily, but I never know how it is on the stream, if it's like barely audible. It's just gentle rain. Daisy! Welcome in! Hello! Hope you're doing well. Blimey, that was quick. Well, damn. It didn't even get to last 15 minutes. That heated up quickly. Well, we tried. How odd. It's not usually that quick. Now you're sick. Well, I hope you can get better soon. That was really very quick though. It's not like it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what my PC is usually like. I tend to turn my fans off. If it's cold, it manages okay. That's why I open my windows. But it reached its temperature limit really quickly today because it's not too cold. So the fans go in overdrive because it's trying to cool everything down quickly. They'll ease up eventually. But what's the problem with this PC? It wasn't really made in mind for ASMR. It's a noisy bugger. Because I can put on noise cancellation, but it makes things sound not as great. I would usually manage between it being, well, having the fans on for a bit till it cools down, and then having them off. But usually it would last longer than like 15 minutes. I'll have to figure something though, because come summertime, that's going to be, well, I won't be able to turn them off at all. That's why I was always like, I see other people's ASMR and it's like quiet as hell, and I'm like, they don't have to turn their fans off. How do they manage it? So yeah. to do a few things. I wonder if I can find like a middle ground. Turns some off, removes most of the noise, but still kind of keeps it cool. It's fine. Good luck in your match. Oh, that might actually work. But yeah, yesterday being the first gaming stream, it was good fun. Oh, clicky click. Like I've always played bits of Fatal Frame, but yeah, I feel I got used to it pretty decently. The bloke Saf, when he plays him, is definitely like more action based. So things become like the ghosts just sort of appear in front of you. So it's like, oh, okay. What else was it? Like, yeah, definitely plenty of reading, which I'm fine with doing. Lots of crazy words to try and say in a nice sounding streaming of sentence. Thank you, Rist. One of my items arrived today for more sound things. The other one is apparently on the way, but we shall see. I have no idea how this will go. can't have bad. Yeah, I could get used to that. I always wondered how they did that. Like with everything, we must try with Echo. It's like a creaking door. That's amusing. But, yeah. Multitasking is no surprise that it's quite difficult to do. Because I ended up going back and watching the VOD and I realised I missed a few things when people were saying stuff. Oh. Zardo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I also noticed yesterday I ended up having the star-eyed thingy like toggle on for a good portion. I just didn't notice. I was quite surprised, actually, of how people were very, like, chuffed to enjoy things from yesterday, which was nice. Also, people were quite active, but I suppose it works in tandem with reactions. There's more to react to can't quite remember how long it is, but I agree with what Mayu said yesterday. Of like, I'd get about so far in, and then you kind of get used to it. Like, you get it. It's fun to watch though. Still getting hotter. Amazing. It's not cold enough. The days where I want cold weather. It's more of the fact that it's climbing so quickly. I get the feeling I know why, but that seems a bit daft. See if that does anything. By the looks of it though, not really. One could always hope. But it is a midweek. Can be a busy day for people. Interesting. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'll have to have these on again. Speedy day for the PC today, it seems. Don't know why. Well, more jet engines. That was actually one of the things that was nice yesterday, how I can have noise cancellation on, and it pretty much just entirely blocked out my fans. It was nice. But I guess it's possible when you ain't got, you know, when not using an ASMR mic. That's super sensitive. One of the other items I grabbed, which apparently might be arriving today, was the frog thing. Because the main thing I do want to get is super expensive, so I'm gonna have to like save up for that. That was weird. Oh, trying to find my... Rick, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. The odd thing is, it didn't show up. Unless it was an accidental click. You know when you start things up and you can tell that it's just it's like started up in a really odd way. I think my PC's done that. No, it doesn't show up in that one. It shows up in that one. Weird. Also, I really am, like, after coming back from work, my hearing is just like very off. It was a very eager day to get out. At least for some. I was just sort of there. Definitely being weird today. Definitely the case. I feel a bit of a chill now. This is good. I want to. Still not any colder though. Did you? Yeah. Oh. There we go. It's also nice that people are supportive when you try other things as well. It's like, oh, I wondered why this sounded off. I forget one of my nails when So that makes sense. It makes sense. Yes. wrapped around the ear. I've just watched a lot of ASMR, that's all. Like, I still need to figure how to do many things. Which is fine. That's the joys of ASMR. Always new things to figure out. Because at the end of the day, it's just like figuring out how to make relaxing and also like kind of interesting sounds. It's like in games when they try to make an interesting atmosphere. But I appreciate the compliment. One day I will figure how to, well, it will probably involve changing the fans, honestly. Figuring how to have silence without my PC trying to kill itself. Hey Toby, welcome in. It goes well. It is midweek. Finally. I had great fun yesterday. Although, even though it was only 5 hours, I was definitely tired. Surprisingly, paying attention to the game and then reminding myself to pay attention to chat as well is quite difficult. I can understand where Yu comes from. But it is a form of multitasking, so it made sense. Also, you'll hear my beautiful fans for a while. My PC's not behaving for trying to keep cool. So, but how are you doing? How are you doing today? Did you have a nice sleep? I will say, with all the reactions I had at the very beginning and through most of it, was how I was, that it came out of nowhere for me. But as it went on, I realised my innate reaction was to make a sound. But I think it was okay, because towards the end it was more like, woo! And I was like, okay, that's fine, I can deal with that. That nurse, though, being in front of the door, harassing. And one of the men appearing out of nowhere. Good. That is good. I'm glad. I feel like that's because I stepped back. I didn't mean to. Like, I should have just gone forward, or I did draw my camera, but it did throw me off. Because I went to go enter, and then the nurse was there, and I think I like hit one of my analog sticks, and it just moved the other way, and I was like, oh, and the door closed. Pretty much. I mean, if she was about to attack me anyway, the door closing wouldn't have meant anything. She would just walk through it. still, I can't believe how long it took me to find like the storage room with the panel. I even went in there initially because I got an item or whatever from it, and then I realised, or then I walked around like the entire place before duping back and being like, oh, I can interact with this. That's how Fatal Frame games are. They're very like event based in the sense of if you haven't interacted with a particular thing yet, it won't let you continue. True, I guess. I think it did mention the storage though, but again, I'd have to remember that that room was the storage. Plus, when you initially go in there, the distraction of like the so-called mannequin moving. But I do enjoy like the more typical like Fatal Frame moments, which is when you play as the girl, because that's more of in line what Fatal Frame is. The guy is what they added with number 4, with the like shotgun flashlight. Was there a dead body? I mean, it had the eagle in. I need to figure out how to like stop those things. Oh, the mannequin. Yeah. I mean, it moved. How does it move in front of you? And then you're like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to react to this. It always got me with the characters. Like, in the situation they're in, it's always like they're slow to react, or they just don't. Like, I feel if I was in that situation, I wouldn't even want to be in there. Tomoe, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, blurries. I can do some fun now, actually. It's good to have wet lips. And thank you, Jacko. Yes, I think I've set that up. Okay, maybe. We shall see. Well, the first girl had the right idea of she initially wanted to find her friend to get out of there. Fair enough, because she arrived with her. You know, get your friend, get out. Good stuff. ends up being like attacked, obviously, and is like, no, this is not worth it, I want to leave, and then it's too late. Ah, okay. Noted. I will make a note of that. Yeah, I'm not too knowledgeable with Distis. Everything I used was like when it was young, like a new program. Yeah. I remember the good old days of Skype when it still had lobbies where you could join people and just chat, which was interesting. There was all sorts of channels. And then they made it boring. And crappy. Aye aye. It is kind of you. I'll make a note at least, because I know what my brain's like. And then if I run into things or forget things, like trying to figure out, I can be like, oh. Oh, the memory. Oh, don't worry about it. My memory works, it just requires more triggers. I'm being asked to store too much. My brain's just like, yes. Oh, okay. I can turn some things down. A hydration stretch. Expected. Oh, my good old arms. I don't know if like joints clicking like that is meant to be a nice thing. I shall hydrate as well. Yep, I knew it. It's the throat it wants to hear from, not the mouth. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. I've been lifting heavy things today because I noticed like yesterday my arms weren't nearly as much clicking because I didn't lift anything heavy, but today was one of those days, so yeah, my arms just go clickety clack. fair. I did debate, like, what to play yesterday. Because, the horror is horror. And I was like, no, maybe stick with comfy. Which I do have a few, which would be nice. But one at a time. I don't want to become one of those where you play that's not horror, that's terror. It's torment. There's like there's some games where they're just kind of cute, friendly, where it's fun to explore and collect things. There was something like that. Hey Rigby, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Although personally, I did find, because I ended up watching part of my VOD yesterday, and I was like, maybe to me the volume seemed a little low. Not on the game, just on me. But you could still hear me, so yeah. And eating breakfast. Nom nom nom. What have you got for breakfast? A cooked meal, some porridge, cereal. What else is there? Toast. Hey, I got 1/2. Nice. Nom 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 indeed. Weird getting used to this. Strange, that thing. Ironically, it's a comb. Just with the ridges being really close to each other. Not too close, but pretty close. Because I always wondered how people made like a rickety old boat sort of sound. Now I know. I also have a frog coming Supposedly that's meant to be coming today. So if you start hearing a random okay. Oh. Speak of the devil. It's probably my my oh, that's funny. The only thing I worry about the cone is I feel like eventually it will damage the ears. Okay, hang on, he's going mental. Okay. It has arrived. Speak of the devil. It has arrived. um I may have to mute though, because this might be loud. Hang on. No, it's not too bad. I'm always so bad at getting the middle. That's limey. Ronan! Just want to stop in and say hi. Can't stay too long. I'm pretty tied up at work. I wish you well at work. Busy days are mental. But thank you. Oh, brain can't process different things. Lily! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. But good luck at your work. And I was going to say stay safe. Don't push yourself too hard. Yes. And if you get hungry, I hope you have something to nibble on. Because food always helps. Especially if you're very hungry. Yes. But I appreciate you coming in. Thank you all. Mercy. Okay. Oh, gold. Okay. Oh no! Oh wait, no. Okay, this is definitely going to be loud. I just finished cooking up 50 pounds of meat. I just need to deliver all this food, but thank you for all the wishes. I shall return as soon as I can. Definitely stay safe then, if you're delivering. Yes. I'm just going to quickly mute, because this plastic will absolutely be too loud. Good lord. It was like vacuum sealed. Oh. Oh. Actually, if I remember. I got distracted in my... I forgot to turn my fans back on. Oh. Such distractions. Yes, yes. My PC hates me. Especially today. Right, that's a bad. That's nice. And I do like wooden things. Ironically, like, growing up, my mum used to collect, like, frogs, in the sense of, like, not statues, oh my god, I forget what they're called. Aye, it is a good sound. I like the frog. Sculptures. In a sense, yeah. You never told me you're pretty. Hey Valky! Welcome in! Oh! Give me a second. I will bug out there, because my keyboard is to the side. Oh, and I struggle to touch type when it's not on my desk. I will get it. Oh, there we go. Aha! There we go. But well, I never mentioned because, like, also don't mind my fans for a moment. They overheated. But yes, I tend not to talk about the streaming when I stream things, because, like, I don't know, I'm not supposed to talk about other streamers, and, well, you know, it's meant to be rude, isn't it? So I didn't want to, like, I also didn't want to, like, seem like I was getting full of myself, so I haven't really said anything to anyone. People just sort of pop in and I'm like, oh hello, sort of thing. And I get surprised. Have a good rest. And thank you. I wish you all the wonderful dreams. I appreciate you popping in, so thank you. I can already feel what that cone will do to this ear. appreciate. I try to join yours when I can, but most of yours are when I'm in bed already. But I'm lucky on the sort of weekend ones where I can join. I'm like, yay, I can actually join. But if people are somehow not following Valky, do so. She's amazing. And her ASMR is great. I really enjoy it. You can get shouted at in German. And thank you for the follow, Aiden. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Ooh. I hit the frog. So, would the frog not... Wow. The hand does nothing. Even your legs are a mess. Well, I hope you feel a lot better soon. Because I know, or at least, you seem to get ill a lot, so I hope you feel better soon. Unless that's not what you were talking about and I've entirely interpreted it wrong. Tries to think of things. Oh, I know. lot of people seem to like the rain stick, which is grand. I just didn't know so many like the rain stick. This thing is big. I don't know where to put it for now. Ear cupping. I'll try. I hope that worked okay, Lily. Getting used to those. The brushes? Oh, I know the ones. It's lovely. Hey, I'm glad. I'm definitely a bugger with a new toy though. It's like I get the frog and I want to play with it. Yeah, stop messing with that. Oh, Lily! Thank you so much! Cho Cho! Oh my word! It's a hype train. What is this thing? Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, oh, used to them. I appreciate it lots. And Killshot, thank you for the 100 biddies. A reflex, you say like a person's whole name. Usually I just say kill. I did it yesterday as well. It's like I very rarely say dearly, but I habit of saying it. Okay, grab that drink. Oh, I know what I forgot. All this space, and I'm still like, where do I put things? Put that over there. There we go. Say your whole name the entire time. No. I struggle with names as it is. But I do appreciate the sub. I am working on emotes. I just didn't expect things so soon, so I didn't have them ready. But in the next few weeks, I should have stuff. So yes, it should be good. Ironically, the ones that are going to be ready first, I think, are the animated emotes, not the static ones. the sense this makes. I'm trying to find a page to make notes. Well, scribble. What is this? Oh, this is when I was oh, I forget the name. I've entirely forgotten the name. I basically did quality assurance on one of my old jobs. Was a quality assurance on concrete, which sounds kind of boring, but you're stress testing different concrete. It was quite fun. So lots of crushing. Hey Cookie, welcome in. What, the crushing concrete? It was alright. You definitely had to clean your hands because you're obviously handling concrete. But it was good fun. You'd be testing different mixes that would be used for roads, buildings, houses, yeah, just anything that requires concrete basically. and I did make sure if their mixture was up to snuff. Oh, it's okay. They would send you'd get like test samples, so it would just be like a cube, kinda heavy, but not too big. It's gotta fit in the machine after all. But if I did, I was never told that I needed one. But I don't think they hired me for real, because they hadn't given their other technician like a holiday, vacation in a long time, and so I was there for a short time, just enough to cover his holidays, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. The only reason that they ended up getting rid of me was the samples we get from everyone would be given way in advance. So, you'd have ones that would be tested in 1 month, then the next month, and so on and so forth. And they're all kept in sort of like water, effectively. Giant tubs of water that's full of concrete. And effectively, one day my managers decided it was a good idea to take all of the concrete out that was, set up for, which day they need doing, sort of thing. They took them all out, put them all in a general pile, and was like, we're reorganising things. Damn it. I didn't keep an eye on my fans again. It is not liking me today. Oh. Goodness. But effectively, yeah, they took and messed everything up and then decided to blame it on me when things weren't being tested on the correct days. And it's like, well, I wouldn't know, you moved everything out. And they did that at the night time when I wasn't at work. So, yeah, great for them. If it paints a picture, one of them was like trying to pay me money to like raw do some hot sauce or something, and I was like, wow, like I'm here to work, not play games. But it's okay. It took an age to get there anyway, and I had to use public transport, and if I missed my public transport, instead of getting home for like 5 p.m, I would get home at like 9 p.m. So yeah, no thank you. Haha, I can write louder. Surprise. My hand has not died yet. Oh, here we go. Oh. They also had it where, yeah, like, I was trained for I think I was trained for a week, and then he went on holiday for a week. He then came back for a few days to then be off for another week. So, and I ended up having to do things that I hadn't been taught and I didn't know how to do. So, fun times. Like, it was the kind of thing where I had the basic know-how of some of the stuff, but I didn't know. Polmos. I'll go with Polmos. Polmos. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Polmos? Polmos. I'll go with Polmos. I may be wrong. I apologise. Polymos. Polymos? Ah, it means war. It means war. Polymos? Okay. Thank you. In Greek, yeah. I do my best to not butcher people's names, but that will happen. Welcome back, Jacko. I'm definitely being blind. It's because it's set up differently. It's throwing me off. Nope. Okay. I don't know why. Absolutely no idea. I had a nice sandwich today, actually. It was a chicken sandwich, but I think it was the chicken we had when we had fajitas. So it was almost like it was marinated in some sauce. It was nice. Aye aye. Have a good sketch. Ooh, that frog. It's bigger than I thought. I don't know where I'll put it. Ear scratches. I got you red. gotten so used to, well, because obviously initially people wouldn't have points, so there wasn't anything to redeem. And I'm there and I'm like, what was this again? Stretch, thank you. I wanted to stretch. Oh, why? I apologise if there are people that don't like clicks, but I can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's because I lifted heavy boxes today, so my arms are very yeah, clicky. Like obviously it won't do it now because I just clicked it, but it did it earlier as well. I stretched and they were just like it's nice when that happens. What I'm actually glad at is the fact that my back doesn't want to click, which is good because it means I'm not wearing it down. I'm wearing my elbows out instead. Positives. But thank you for the stretch. I was thinking of stretching actually. Bubble wrap. I mean, yeah, understandable. I feel that would be. That might sound utterly horrendous, because I feel that would be a lot louder than my elbows clicking. God damn, I like this frog. Hang on. Sorry. I don't know why. It's just, yeah. It is like having a new toy. It's like, ooh. I will one day get the tubes, although they might be quite loud actually, but still worth, because they sound funny and cool. Too much. Bubble wrap. You see, bubble wrap less and less nowadays, actually. At least in the stuff that I've gotten. Like, they like to use those, they're basically just bags of air, but they're to cushion the blow of things. They do work, but it's just a bit, it's not as satisfying as bubble wrap. Oh, I will look after this thing. Yeah, like they're usually just like bags of air. Yes, brown paper is a very common one as well because it's easily recyclable. So you'll see one with crazy strips, others that's like folded into itself a lot, that it's just like thick. No, it would not. I think I heard someone try bubble wrap through ASMR once, and it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't as good as you think it would sound. Iron, welcome in. And you're lurking. That's fine. You said you would. I hope your work goes well. So I remember you said you work from home. You lucky bugger. I wish I could. Oh, hang on. I got... Oh, okay. It still works. Okay. There's different... I mean, it says it's a model. Frog M, but I'm pretty sure that would just mean like frog medium. Other than that, I want to go main. Oh! No, I'm sorry. No. It's because I was mentioning as well, like my mum would collect frogs when I was a kid. Like, not necessarily. The closest like we could come up with is sculptures. That bloody break. I have no idea how to get rid of it. But effectively she collected these nice models, I guess I would say, of different frogs. It's made out of wood, but it's really nice. I have a weakness for wood-based things anyway, because I like wood. I think it's hollow. Maybe? Might not be. But it's nice, because it has ridges on its back, and that's how it produces the sound of... Nice. I approve. I like the sound a lot. For some reason I've now thought of one of those, maybe because of the size of it, but it reminds me of when you'd have one of those cows and you turn it upside down and it just goes I don't know why the comparison, but that's what my brain went to. Frogs are definitely nice. be over here. This might make sense. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Emia, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Fatku. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And Gooba, hello. You're never late. What do you mean? And it's not my birthday. Nowhere near. Auto commands, baby. Where did birthday come from? No. No, it's not. Mine's not till a long time. Oh god damn it, my fans again. I got distracted. It's gonna end me. Oh, I swear. Well, have some noise for a bit. Ba 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 ba. Does it? Shouldn't do. Like I did that last year. Where? That is very strange. I can't even remember where that went. Yes. My PC is less than inclined to stay cooler today. It is. I'm gonna mask the fan a bit. Hey, you're fine, Goober, don't worry. It's true. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened to Mick. I know he was quite active in Valkyries. Hopefully he can, it can all get sorted. That's good. I need it to be colder. I'm glad he got it back. Never a nice thing to go through. I'm reluctant to do this one, but it is a cone. Because surprisingly, I guess it's from all the ridges being close enough that they just reverberate to each other. And because it's so near a mic, that's what it's like. Duck hole. Because I've always heard it here and there, but I never quite knew what people used to get that sound, and then I found out, and I was like, oh! Although, gotta be careful, because it can damage the ear, it seems. Kuchamamori, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You must be awake today. I'm EP and ASMR will put me right to sleep. Hello, Grim. Have you had any tea today? Everyone's getting sleepy, and I don't mean from like ASMR and that. I mean, just in general, people are getting tired. Yes, do get your tea, beloved tea. That username's not correct. Have you had any tea? No. Well, good morning. I hope you had a nice sleep. Well, I say that. One would hope, but yeah. Into the void. Take care, Gloom. You can see the visual. Because it's like, no, I mustn't fall asleep again. I also remembered to lower my chair this time, so my back isn't like killing me in like the space of 10 minutes, which is good. Also, I'm not very knowledgeable on like who is what on Twitch, so I apologise if someone's like a major person they know that streams and all that. I am branching out to loads of different people. Oh, that bloody car! I'm branching out to like know more people so that I know, and then I can be like, this person streams. Although I know not everyone wants that. What is he driving? Good old dinner today though will be chicken and pasta, I think. Because I love my chicken and pasta. Indeed, a classic that I have often. It's like, I would eat before stream, but it's really early to eat at that time, so it's fine. Good old coaster. It stays by me. Maha. Popping. Aye aye. Oh. So much popping. And that was your popping. A very dead day in my head. Oh, was that a horse? Like, yeah, there's things I have my eye on, but like near enough something every month comes out, which is a bit unfortunate, because I'm always like, oh, I only get like one game to last me the entire year, and then there's like 5 that grab me. Oh god, why are there sales? Heresy. Sales are dangerous. But yes, yeah, a nice slow and chill day, because Midweek Wednesday can go 2 ways. It's either a pretty chill time, or it goes a bit bonkers and you're like, oh, I'm glad the day of madness is over. Yeah, I do for the most part stick to sales. I think there's only like the odd few where I'm like, I know I will absolutely love it, so I'm just like, sod it, grab. But yeah, I usually wait for sales. I need to cut down though on how many games I buy. I buy too many. But that was before I started streaming. It was my pastime to fill the void, which now streaming takes, so I should be okay. Your busiest day. I'm worried about my Friday. Could be very busy. Oh, let's turn my fans back on. Some micromanagement I have to do. I definitely like to tap through. I will stretch though, because I feel like stretching my back. Oh. Oh. take care, Toby, and have a good day. And thank you. Yes. Bye bye. Take good care. Okay. And eat something tasty, if possible. Like, even though I know food is like life, I'm actually quite terrible at like having elaborate foods. I tend to end up liking the simple stuff. Like, I'm okay with a box standard sandwich, which could only have like ham in, or chicken, or chicken and bacon with mayo is nice actually. Tuna and sweet corn. Oh, a tuna sandwich is nice from the tin. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right ingredients is always a good thing. I would always love home cooked foods though, because you can just tweak them to specifically what you end up liking. So pretty much it can, if you're liking a particular thing, like, oh, I like having more spice in the sauce, so you just sort of put more spice in, and then it's like, oh, yum. Or in general, like, I'm sticking with sauce as an example, but like, you can end up having something where it's just sort of like a bit of sauce to go with it, and then there's other times with some meals you can end up just sort of engulfing it in sauce, and then it's nice that way. Because that's what I do with when I make enchiladas. I like filling it with sauce and then filling it with cheese, as in just covering it. It rained, it snowed, cheese. You can't even see anything now. I love enchiladas. Oh, when was the last time I had some? September? Oh, it's been a while. Yes. Cheese is nice. Although I have to be careful with it. Because I'm fine with it with the most part, but with some foods, I don't know, it's like my stomach doesn't like it. And not to do with lactose things, I don't have that. But I think it just might be like on the foods where it's so piping hot that it's still cooking, and I think that might be why my stomach gets upset over it. Because, yeah, I can cover enchiladas with it, and I'm perfectly fine. But stick it on like a... Oh, what was it? It was a very particular... There? English? Oh, what was it called? Not skinned potatoes. It was something where, like, you had like I think a small jacket potato, and then maybe some ham or some sauce in the inside, so to speak, and then covering it would be like cheese. But it wasn't grated or anything, it was just like cheese. And it, yeah, just goes mad. It tastes nice, but usually, yeah, my stomach usually goes, ah. Oh, my fringe. Yes, my expert describing skills. It's meant as an appetizer, I know that much, like a starter. Yeah. There was a name for it. It was something basic, but it did have one. I just forget. Woof. Still, there's another nice one where it's like a chicken breast, and then you like open it, so to speak, and then you put like this really nice cheesy sauce in it. I think it was. I don't. It couldn't have been mascarpone. No, not the right colour. It was a typical type of cheese, and I think a little bit of mustard was mixed in with it, and then you'd wrap some bacon around it, and then the side would just be like boiled potatoes with green beans or whatever. It was nice. It's tasty. I'm always saddened at the fact that they don't give you more of that chicken. Bacon. Do you like bacon on pizza? Or would you prefer ham? Because I find putting bacon on the pizza just makes it really salty for me. And then, like, it kind of just. Yes! Ham on pizza gives, like, the flavour of bacon, obviously, because where it comes from, but it doesn't have the crazy saltiness that bacon does. Yes, I agree. Ham on pizza is nom nom. I much prefer it over bacon. Because the bacon just ends up being like a giant mass of salt all over the place. Ham, pepperoni, mushroom. Hey, the staple, so to speak. In a way. Mine is not common, I guess, considering some places don't usually do it. Although I think I see it a bit more now, so maybe it's like circulating again. But I would like ham, tuna, sweet corn, and yeah, whack on some pepperoni, and that'll do me for a pizza. Yeah, it sounds odd, but it's really nice because obviously nothing on there really overpowers one another, so they just sort of mingle. Because I like the flavour of all, like the tuna and sweet corn kind of bring each other out, and then you got that side of ham and pepperoni there, and it's like, oh, there's the kick that you want it to have. it's not common over here either. Like, it's a mission to find ones that have tuna and sweet corn, and even then, it's like they don't put much of it on. It's like a few sprinkles, and it's meant to be the main part of the pizza. And you're like, where's my. You're better off, like, ordering a plain pepperoni pizza and then me just grabbing a tin of tuna and sweet corn and putting it on myself. You can get custom pizzas though, which are nice. And it's happy days because you can tell the person making it, because they make it in front of you, and be like, more, more, more. And it's usually a heck of a lot cheaper as well than going to places like Domino's and the like, Papa John's and all that malarkey. I've noticed as well. I always seem to end up talking about food. As my streams go on, I talk about food because I'm hungry. Yes, it is. No. Behave me. Also, got to love out of context moments where, you know, some of those things I didn't even realise I yelled out yesterday. But then the one where it looks like, well, I went to go, you know, grab my friend because I'm like, oh, I found him. The beginning, yes, because I forgot a lot of things. And plus the game was loud, so it's always the sound that ends up getting me, and it was loud. I turned it to 50%, but it was still loud. So a ghost appears and it's like, rim, rim. I'm like, oh, Jesus. But as time went on, I think I was getting better. And definitely with the guy's route, his is like shotgun happiness, so not as scary, because they throw ghosts at you so often that you don't have time to really. Well, it's not even that you're worked up, it's just There's no reason to be scared because you're being assaulted every like 40 seconds. There was a moment, I can't remember if it's in 1 or 2, but it does have a ring moment because there's a well and you go past it fairly often, but eventually you bump into the cutscene and yes, it's the girl coming out of the well. It's like, no. Oh, one of the horrific ones actually was you hear a noise going up sort of like this square spiral staircase, and it goes up quite a ways, and it's a very faint sound initially, and then it gets suddenly very loud, and you just hear a crunch, and you're like, goodness, like what the hell? And yeah, you end up having to fight that lady, but obviously the... Oh, not again, I got distracted. It's really like... It doesn't usually get that hot that quickly. Baffling. Truly baffling today. Is it just staying at 6? Yeah, kind of. No, now it's 4. Oi. Oh well. Noisy fans again. But yeah. The annoying thing with fighting that lady is because of her fall and the way her head is, she's hard to get like a headshot on, and I'm pretty sure in the old original games they didn't have a lock on, so it would just be you had to aim as best as you could and take a picture. Yeah, that sounds about right. There was no auto lock on, so it made it a lot harder to get the ghosts, especially when they go to obviously dip as they're about to attack you, so it could be quite difficult. Oh, and also the first 2 games had it where it was fixed camera angles like the old Resident Evil games, so it played on your mind because you're sort of looking around the screen being like, is there anything weird around here? But I think it was the 3rd game they went to sort of behind. I think it's been a long while since the 3rd game. It was either that one or the 4th, but but the one I was playing yesterday was originally on the Wii, and literally the Wiimote would work as... Oh, right. Yeah, the Wiimote would work as anything that would have a speaker in the game. So the PA system that went off in the beginning, that horrible music would play through the Wiimote, which sounded dreadful, even worse than how it does in the game. I think some ghost voices would come through it as well, and the times where you pick up the phone, you'd actually have to raise the Wiimote to your ear, and yeah, you'd hear what you heard coming out of the Wiimote. And like I said, phones with bad quality when it's doing those kind of sounds is like, gives me goosebumps. It was cool. I liked what they used on the Wii. But I initially didn't get very far. One, because I couldn't... really understand it because it was in Japanese only, and two, because I still wasn't very good at playing those games. Ironically, what we got to yesterday with the bloke, I think, is about as far as I got on my own. So I don't know what comes next. I believe. You never know with my memory. I might have gone a bit after. But we shall see. Hope people are chill though. Having an easy start to their day, as that is always the hope. I did actually have the first one they released. I'm glad. The first one they released on PC, which was technically the game that came after Lunar Eclipse. But that game was annoying me because I don't know if it was the boss lady, but effectively, any time she would hit you, it was always damage over time, and it was a massive amount of damage over time. So I was just like, nope, I can't be asked to play this, she's annoying to deal with. And you were like bumping into her quite frequently. Damn you, being a new hour. Ugh. Although there's always the hope that it doesn't play. Suki. Hey, good. Supposedly it doesn't, but some people say it does. So I'm gonna assume, like, for the majority it doesn't, and maybe the ones that get it are like just unlucky. Maybe. That's why I was surprised yesterday, but then I was like, oh right, I'm not in this category, so of course. Also, I remember you saying you prefer Mordecai, don't you? Rather than Rigby. But everyone calls you Rigby. Yeah, because you were like, I'm in an ad, and I was like, oh. So I was just sort of loitering around. Actually, no, I think that's when I ate food. Because I was like, oh, perfect time. I can eat some food while people are stuck. Ah, okay. Noted. Hmm. I've had some people ask me what to call me, and I'm just like, I don't mind. Like, whichever works for people. Like, Calia, Kana. I literally have Kana there, so that if people, like initially, if people are struggling with the Calia part, it's just there. It's easy and simple. You can even abbreviate my name and just be like, CK. Yeah, I'm used to Cali. Like, it's what I ended up using a lot. I kind of like the one Cass kind of came up with for a short time, at least, where I'm pretty sure it was like mainly. Well, Calia is meant to be my surname, obviously, and Kana is the first name. Um, but I like that she took mainly Calia and then bits of Kana and sort of stuck them together. I think it was like Caliana or something like that. It's kind of nice. I was tempted to do like a well, my reading of a book, but yeah, I don't know. I decided against it. I wasn't gonna go like ham on it, or I mentioned food. But I was just gonna do like have a nice background sort of thing, and then what else? Oh yeah, just read, because I can't do a change of clothes. I mean, one day I could, but like, yeah. Hey, wholesome, or one wholesome. But hello, welcome in. It's good to see you again. I hope you are doing well. It's a frog. You crazy dog. Probably something. You had your stitches removed. Hey! Bet you're glad to have those out finally. Get back to feeling normal in your own skin again. It is always good. Click. I am well. I had my work day and then just been doing this. It's been a busy time of getting things sorted for stream and that. Sorting out emotes and the like. One of them got back to me today, actually, just before I went to work. I could have answered, but I don't want to like rush things. Yeah, but those are the animated ones, which is ironic because obviously people don't get free animated, I don't think. So, of all things to be ready first. But I will have all the things ready. The others will take like ages anyway, like till March probably. And ones I'm waiting for anyway, or who I will wait for because I want to. Somewhat safely. Welcome back, Ronin. Welcome back. And why is it somewhat safely? I prefer like completely safe. Did a dog chase you, or did you knock over a hornet's nest or something? I'm sorry to hear that. Can it be repaired, or is it like totally kaput? Ah, okay. Well, hopefully it's repairable. My mercy, I like tapping too much. What a habit. Okay. I did wake up this morning though, and I was like quite tired, as in like, not like I hadn't, not like I hadn't slept properly, but just tired. There is definitely something up today, because they don't usually go so quickly. Yeah, I woke up and it was like, basically like I felt drained, which was odd. I did get enough sleep, at least for me. It was just very odd. Like I was practically nodding off the entire way going to work. And even when starting, I was kind of like just floating about while working. But I'll probably go for a little bit longer, and then like till past, and then I'll probably stop there. Okay, I think I hit something weird. But I've been given food. Looks like chicken and pasta in... Oh, it's the sauce I have always, well, a lot. And because I have it a lot, it's gone out of my head. What's it called again? Oh, my brain's gone. It just sees food and it's like, eat. Oh, wow. Goodness indeed. Oh. Fulv. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. I've definitely not been very chatty today. Have a good rest, Red. Sleep well, and sweet dreams. Certainly things I need to work on. I will probably end it here for tonight. Yes. So I will find someone to hand you all over to. If I can find my mouse. um, right. Alright, I need this. There you go. Who is on? Fergie. Okay. Easy as pie then. Come here, Fuji. Cry my soul. Wait.
The fireworks are the tingles you get. Wow!
She's staying.
I know. Maybe I should come here often to give you the tingles.
I hope so. Let's hope she's staying. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon. Very backwards, but yes. Please do take care. I will be passing you all over to Fuji, who is another ASM artist. She does VR currently, so it'll be visual, but she's very good. I went to go do the wrong command. There we go. Okie dokie. Aye, so you all take care. You know I suck at endings, but yes, definitely take care, and I will be streaming tomorrow, and please do all take care. So yes, bye bye. I always wave, like you can see my waves, but yes, bye bye, take care. Oh.
Are you part of the? Are you the third leg? I'm judging you. What? Kelly, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi raiders, hello hello. Hi Rigby. Hi One Cookie, hello hello. Hi Kelly, how was your stream? Please join me to follow Kelly. Kelly is very cozy. I love Kelly. I would always hang out. I would always hang out at Kelly's and Mayu's at the same time. It was nice and chill, nice. Are you guys getting some rest now? Please get some rest, some food, some after stream care, okay? Where's the raid message? Yeah. We need something wonderful for Callie. But yeah, if you need some after stream care, please do so. I'll keep everyone company as much as I can. But if you prefer to stay, I'm more than happy to host you. Maybe I'll eat something too after stream. I wouldn't. What? 13 wouldn't take what? You still have a lot to sort out. Okay, okay. Do your thing, do your thing. It's about to get Foxy in here. I wonder if that's the vibe that Kelly is looking for. Kelly is so say-so. Okay, see you soon. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that your class is going well. All the best. See you next time. But it's so late now, running. Wait, running. Aren't you supposed to work? What time is it now? It's 4:30 in the morning. Should I eat? And after I eat, what time should I sleep? Yeah, your ideas are always nice, Ryan. You are always full of ideas. Why? 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 Shall we? Bye, Sink. See you next time. Who called you crazy? Don't eat me, Ronin. Wait, you strain your hamstring? Yaki, what happened? Thank you, Kai. Absolutely no one ever hit on you. Fuji's remix since 1? No, not really. I think since 1:30. Welcome in, Odd. And why are you still up? Are you starting work at 6? Is it 6? Oh, it's 6:30 at your time. Sitting on the edge for long hours. No way, Yagi. You should take care of yourself. No, Kai. Bad guy. Don't eat me. Is